AT&T Switched Ethernet with Network on Demand makes it easy to add an Ethernet virtual connection to a port. An Ethernet virtual connection, or EVC, provides direct connectivity between two or more ports on your network. So each EVC has at least two segments. We'll start on the Business Center homepage. Click Manage. Under Network, click View All Inventory. You'll see locations for your services. You can use the inventory filters and search tools to find the location and port where you want to add an EVC. From the Services menu, we'll select AT&T Switched Ethernet and the list updates. If you have many locations, use the search tools to help find the one you want. For this example, we'll just scroll down the list. Expand the location where the port is located and you'll see the AT&T services available there. Expand the AT&T Switched Ethernet service and you'll see the available port circuits. Select the port circuit where you want to add an EVC. From the Actions menu, select Create Order. The Manage AT&T Switched Ethernet page for the circuit appears. From the Actions menu of the port, select Add EVC. Now choose the settings for the EVC segment that connects to this port. For example, we want to set up a multi-point EVC. Multi-point EVCs can connect two or more ports, while point-to-point EVCs can only connect two ports. You might want to select a point-to-point, but only if you don't anticipate a need to add more ports to the EVC. And if you do select point-to-point, remember you can't change an EVC from point-to-point to multi-point. Instead, you'd have to delete the EVC and recreate it as a multi-point EVC. Use the slider to set the bandwidth. Remember, you can't exceed the port's available bandwidth. Next, select the class of service that meets your network performance needs. For a virtual LAN-based port, enter a VLAN ID to identify this EVC segment on your network. Choose any number between 2 and 4089 that's unique to this port. Then click Continue. Now choose the settings for the EVC segment that will connect to the next port on your network. First, select the location address. If you have many locations, display the list. Then your browser may offer tools, such as menu-based search or typing the first characters of the address, to help you find the location you want. For this example, we'll select a location with an existing port. Now, select the port circuit ID for this EVC segment. Some locations may have multiple ports, and you can select one. Or, in some cases, you may want to add a new port. For this example, we'll select an existing port. Select New EVC. The form expands to reveal more selections. Now select the bandwidth and the class of service. Enter a VLAN ID that's unique to this port so you can identify the additional EVC segment. Now you have the option of selecting another endpoint for this multi-point EVC. For this example, we won't do that. Instead, we'll click Save. Now we're prompted to request an EVC activation date. Note that if you selected a new or pending port, you may not see this prompt. For this example, we'll indicate that we want activation on the first available date. Then click Schedule. The Manage AT&T Switched Ethernet page reappears, along with a confirmation message. It's important to note that your order hasn't been submitted yet. Click Review Order, and make sure the order is correct before you submit it. To review the details, click Expand All. You can still make changes to the order. There are icons that let you edit or delete. And if you're adding a multi-point EVC, there's a link to add a new endpoint. When you're ready, submit the order. Your order is confirmed. You can track your order status from the Order widget on the Business Center homepage. Want to learn more? Check the Business Center help pages for more videos and step-by-step help.